Good morning and welcome back to the Chiltern lines. I'm today stood at Haddenham Thame Parkway again for have a look around their station, see what they've got, and as always I hope you enjoy it as we always do. So welcome to another episode of Down the Line. The current station you see today opened on the 5th of October 1987. The original design only had one platform until 1998, when a second was added as part of Project Evergreen. This allowed an increase in services up and down the line, and also a massive boost to passenger numbers. Okay, so let's talk about Haddenham Thame Parkway. It's formed of two platforms, one to London Marylebone and one to Birmingham Moor Street. Managed and serviced by Chiltern Railways. Normally you'd find the Class 165s amongst the other units that they have operating here. And also behind me, if you can see it, it's a bit of an odd station building design there, I would say, compared to the rest that I'm familiar on this line, such as Princess Risborough and Wendover. It's a bit odd, but that's what separates these stations. They have their own little characteristics. So it's a very nice station on a very nice line. Very impressed. Until their closures in 1963, Haddenham and Thame had their own stations on separate lines, with Haddenham serving the old Great Western and Great Central Joint Railway, and Thame being part of the Wickham Railway. It certainly shows that history does reside here, and modern times have come once again. So being called Haddenham Thame Parkway, this would be because it serves two villages. However, Haddenham is in Buckinghamshire and Thame is in Oxfordshire. So it serves two villages for two counties, but for one station. I think that's pretty cool, to be fair. If you just came past here, you wouldn't expect that unless you obviously know your local knowledge, but that's what online and Wikipedia is for. You find out these little quirks. And in terms of last year's passenger figures, however, about 129,000 all in all, which isn't bad, and to be fair, it's what I would expect for this kind of station. Unless passengers are getting on the trains or waiting, there's no one here other than people like me recording videos, but no, a charming station nonetheless. Get more services in. In 2015, trains to Bicester Village, Oxford Parkway and Oxford began after the Bicester Chord was completed, allowing services to run from London Marylebone to Oxford. Okay, and that is Haddenham Thame Parkway finished. I thoroughly enjoyed this one, and you know what? I hope you did as well. Even better to get a Class 68 Roaring pasture as well at the end here. And there was a few interesting things to learn, around the whole two villages, two counties, one station. That was pretty cool. But nonetheless, more than anything, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you next time down the line.